What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Mostly Plants. Hey, I actually want to go on a little field trip today to this place I've never been before. I want to check it out, so I figured I might as well take y'all with me. It's a dope Jatropha. But before we do it, um, I want to show you this plant. Okay, this is at the park that I jog at. Now, when I first saw this plant, I thought it was Clerodendron splendens. Now I'm starting to think it's Clerodendron Thomsoniae. And the reason why is because, it's still got these kind of salviform flowers, if you could see them. I don't want to disturb the plant too much, but it's kind of got this trumpet-shaped flower, you feel me? But in splendens, the leaves are kind of wide, whereas in Thomsoniae, they're kind of more narrow. So I don't really want to say what species this is. I'm pretty sure it's Thomsoniae, but we just gonna say genus Clerodendron. I'm pretty sure this is Thomsoniae. I know for a fact these right here are Thomsoniae. For whatever reason, maybe this one's just getting more sun. Maybe this one's just getting more sun, because these ones are blooming. Or, well, they not in bloom yet, but they about to bloom. But this one's like busting, like everything's blooming. I'm gonna say this is Thomsoniae. For real, Clerodendron Thomsoniae. Anyway, family Lamiaceae, which is the mint family. As you can tell by you already know where I'm going with this. Opposite leaves. And if you look at if my camera will focus, the vine itself is it's got those pronounced corners, those square corners, like how they do in Lamiaceae. And this is a vine, Clerodendron. It's in the name, dendron obviously being tree. In Greek, these do compete with the trees in forests in West Africa. You got the 5 on the calyx right here. Or I'm sorry, on the corolla, but 5 on the calyx also. Now, this purple part are bracts. Okay, so this is the calyx, and you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And then flowers, the corolla also has 5. You got these long old stamens. Okay, and then you also got, if you could see it on my camera right here, you got this long style with the stigma at the end of it as well. So pollinators will come by, bump the stamens a couple times, and then as they buzzing by, they might drop something off on a little stigma at the end of that long style. So really cool looking plant. It don't really have an aroma like a lot of plants in Lamiaceae do, but it's doing its thing, man. It's a dope little plant. For real. It's busting out the roof. And like I said, this one is Thomsoniae. These are really like more what the colors look like. And part of the reason I thought that this one over here was splendens at first is because you don't normally see them that color. They're usually more of this color. But anyway, it's children coming by. And children are loud. So let me go ahead and get out of here. Actually, before I do it, I want to tell y'all, I made a mistake on my last video, small mistake, well, kind of a stupid mistake actually. I was telling y'all that was a Pseudobombax ellipticum, the shaving brush tree that I kind of walked past. You can see it over there a little bit. It's actually a powder puff, which is a completely different family. It's family Fabaceae, which is the pea family, not a Pseudobombax ellipticum, which is in the Malvaceae family. I'm just gonna blame the fact that the leaves are kind of falling right now. It's a little chilly in Florida, more chilly than usual actually, but I ain't got no excuses. That was a dumb mistake, so patching up that. And then also I do some housekeeping stuff on the way, but yeah, we gonna take a trip, so let's get back to the car, and I'll see y'all there. On here today, but I just seen a brother with a sword. Before I go to the car though, I want to check this out real quick. This rainbow eucalyptus. If the lighter hit it right. Goddamn eucalyptus, degulpta. You see how it look like it's painted on there? That's hard, but that's one of my favorite trees right here. Eucalyptus degulpta, family Myrtaceae. Same as what's in Myrtaceae? Allspice, guava. Basically, a lot of stuff white people don't know about is in Myrtaceae. Dope tree, very aromatic, essential oil if you extract it. And yeah, just a real cool looking tree. It looks like it's painted, man. Visit my Instagram. I'll put a picture of it up on there so you could really see, like, in good light how it looks. Link will be in the description. But yeah, also, I don't know what's going on here, but I done seen a brother with a sword. I don't know if they reenacting that LARPing. I seen that on Hawkeyes. That was wild. Speaking of Marvel, bruh, go see Spider-Man, bruh. That's the, oh my God, bruh. I don't know if y'all know this, but Spider-Man is my favorite comic book character, period. One of my favorite literary characters, Peter Parker. So that movie was awesome, dude. That was probably my favorite Marvel movie right now. MCU movie. Oh my God, it was so good. Anyway, let me get to the car for real. Y'all see the whip over there. All right, now the place we going is called Pearl District. All right, it's supposed to be this historical farming society. Actually, it's supposed to be one of the very few historical, like, black neighborhoods in Palm Beach County that's recognized as such. So I think it'll be a cool little place to go. It's supposed to be like a farming community originally. So damn, I need to clean my windshield. So we gonna head over that way and see what it do. Actually, I kind of like the fact that there's at least one historical black neighborhood in Palm Beach County. As much as I get pulled over in this bougie ass place. Anyway, let's make it happen. See that? It's a Pearl City 1915 historic district. That's crazy. So I had did a little reading preparing to come here just to see the history, and it basically said that Pearl City was built for the black farmers in Palm Beach County, so they didn't have to go all the way from Deerfield to Boca. Now, I'm sure that is a gratuitous, all right, now, I'm sure that is a gratuitous explanation. I am sure, because Florida doesn't really have the best reputation. Hold on. Yo, look at these sea grapes right here. Cocolovia uvifera. I'm gonna come back and get a shot of these too. That's gonna be a dope shot. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and get a shot of these for the IG. I'm willing to bet that they built this neighborhood so you Negroes wouldn't move into Boca Raton proper. They ain't want y'all over there. Shoot, they still don't want us. So, man, I get pulled over on a constant basis. Man, I got jumped on by the police probably about 3-4 weeks ago. I was like 5 minutes from my house, dude. I was right outside the neighborhood. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I could. That's a lie. Anyway, maybe I'm just being cynical. Maybe they actually did build it for what they built it for. Anyway, now I'm not gonna hold you. I was expecting more vegetation. What's that, a sea grape? Cocolovia uvifera. I was expecting more vegetation because it said it was like an old farming society. But I mean, granted, you know, I guess once they started, quote unquote, developing the surrounding Boca Raton area a little bit more, run away. You know what I'm saying? See, this Pearl Street right there. It went away a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna keep walking and see if we find anything interesting. Like, we already here, so we might as well, right? Plus, I mean, it was right down the street from the house. It's not like it's a wasted trip for real. So yeah, we gonna see what we can find. Now this is a cool shot. Hibiscus tiliaceus. It's a sea hibiscus actually. Look at that flower. That's dope, man. Family Malvaceae, of course, and you can see, you know, the typical stacked column with the male and female sex organs on there. Has a lot of edible and practical uses. Edible speaks for itself, but also, like, the bark was used for in certain Pacific civilizations was used for like making boats and stuff. Or not the bark, I'm sorry, but the wood itself was used for making boats. Real lightweight wood. So yeah, let's see hibiscus for you. Honestly, I really wanted just a shot. Honestly, this is a dope shot, man. All right, let's keep moving. Yo, real quick, how come anywhere there's black people, there's gonna be at least one Ebenezer Baptist church somewhere in the vicinity? I just know there's a liquor store around the corner. Also, we passed it. I'm in the car now, but we passed a community garden too that was busting. That was real dope. So that was nice to see. Before I get out of here, just some quick housekeeping. I'm going to be in Indiana starting January, and you know, January in Indiana, I'm gonna be there for a little bit. I'm basically continuing my education as far as firefighting goes, so I got some certification to get. So I'm gonna be there for like probably a couple months. January in Indiana is not very good for plants. So I mean, it's some like pines and spruces and a few gymnosperms we could talk about. But other than that, either slide in my comments or slide in my DMs on Instagram and let me know what kind of stuff y'all want to see, whether it's like evolution stuff, plant theory. You know, I need to make some videos about the difference between monocots and dicots and why that is, or not really dicots anymore, eudicots, and why that's important. So there's some things we could talk about. So let me know what y'all want to see moving forward, at least for the next few months. And yeah, that'll be all. So with that being said, I'll holler at y'all later.